I got my first dislike on today's video. Fuck yeah!
This is out of control.
The ultimate cycling interval for mental toughness. Now, I've done a lot of intervals in my life, in 13 years of riding, and the hardest interval that I've done is a 4-hour time trial. So basically with a 4-hour time trial, in terms of power, you're going to be riding at about 85% of your FTP. Now for me, that is 300 watts, or around 300 watts. And the last time that I did something like this was actually 5 years ago. So it's been a long time. And the fact that I can remember that just shows how hard that shit was. Now, yes, you can make it harder if you do a 24-hour time trial, or you even do a time trial for the whole year like Amanda Coker. But 4 hours, anyone has time to do a 4-hour time trial. So that is the hardest thing that you can do. Now, the reason why it is so hard is because in 4 hours, there's enough time for you to completely bonk, completely run out of glycogen. And if you're riding at a really high pace, like 85% of your FTP, you're probably going to be burning through more glycogen than you can actually replenish when you're taking in carbohydrates per hour, if you look at it in terms of carbohydrate intake per hour. So yeah, 4-hour time trial, definitely the hardest. And I find mentally, like when you're at 2 hours into the time trial, that's when it really starts to get hard, because you're already feeling the fatigue and you know you've got another 2 hours to go, and you're just like at the halfway mark. So you're absolutely, that's where the mental strength really kicks in. Now, what is the purpose of doing something like this? Well, there isn't much purpose to it other than suffering like a motherfucker. Okay, no, I'm just joking. There is some purpose to it. If you're doing like an Ironman TT, then yes, this is going to help you. If you want to maximize your glycogen stores, yes, something like this is going to help you. But it's so hard that you don't want to be doing this thing regularly. You can do it like once or twice a year max. That's how hard it is. That's the frequency that I recommend. So yeah, 4-hour time trial, hardest shit you can do.